I know it's been a while, but I thought it's time that we chat. This video is largely going to be a life update and obviously channel update. It's been about a year since I last checked in on this channel. Please forgive me if I'm a bit rusty. I do still make videos. I just make book videos on my other channel. I'll link it up in the cards and then also down below in the description if you want to go check that out. But I do post once a week and then a short once a week as well on that channel. But on here, we've been very quiet and I've missed it. I have missed it, but I am going to be rusty. So just forgive me for that. I thought today, while I get ready for the day, because I have some other things to do and some other filming to do, I thought we'd quickly get ready together and I'd just give you guys an update because it's been a while. Let's do my makeup while we talk about my life updates. I will just be like telling you what products I'm using and then just going ahead of it. I'm not going to tell you if I like it or whatever, but this is all the makeup that's in my everyday drawer. I try to rotate it like every 2 to 3 weeks if I can, but that we'll get into as well because that's also a part of the little update for this video. So for primer, I'm using the Essence Prime Plus Studio Poreless and Skin Blurring Putty Primer. It looks like that. I'm sure I have a full video reviewing it anyway because this is all mostly older makeup. I'm just going to put this all over my face. So the last time I think spoke, I haven't actually physically checked. I should have done probably, but I just wanted to come on here and just be, I don't know, not scripted. Normally I have like a little list of questions and stuff, but I thought we'd just go with it. Let's just be, okay? The last I checked in was after my honeymoon, I want to say. So I got married last year. We've already celebrated a year of marriage. How crazy is that? As you guys know, I initially stopped posting because I didn't want to review new makeup anymore. I was buying makeup and makeup and makeup. My channel was growing really slow. Where's my foundation? Let's do that first. For foundation, I've been using this Maybelline Fit Me Fresh Tint in the shade 09. It's got SPF 50 in it, and I've just been using this because I couldn't remember what I thought about it. Also, all my brushes are really dirty, so forgive me. I didn't want to be reviewing new makeup. My channel was growing slowly and I just couldn't afford it anymore. I am still unemployed, if you guys didn't know. This time it's more of like, okay, I'll explain that in a second, but let's just go back to why I stopped posting. And like I said, it was getting too expensive. I was reviewing makeup that I didn't really particularly want to use or like, or because I was here in South Africa and our launches are very far and few between, especially drugstore. Drugstore is not great here. Even now, I still go to the shop and just like look, and there's nothing like that's really pulling me. There's nothing that's really affordable. Like things are just so expensive, firstly, and secondly, I don't know, the range is not huge in South Africa. So I was feeling very discouraged and I was wasting my money because I wasn't liking the products I was using. I was just buying for the sake of buying and for the sake of making videos. And then all my other videos that I wasn't reviewing new makeup in didn't perform as well. I don't know. I was just very, very, very discouraged, put it that way. I went through a really heavy depression last year around June, July as well. Like the winter uglies got to me. Like I was feeling down in the dumps. Like it was the worst depression I ever felt, I think, in my whole life. And obviously I wasn't making these videos, so you guys would never have known, but I was still making book videos, but I don't know. I was using my books as an outlet, but I was very, very, very depressed, and it's hard not being able to work, and with diabetes and a new diagnosis, it was all very, very hard. And I don't know, I just couldn't commit to spending all that money on this channel and getting no result. I still love makeup. I love doing makeup. My little baby niece absolutely loves makeup. We do makeup together all the time. Like I give her all my makeup that I don't particularly like or want to use anymore, so I give her all of that and she absolutely loves it. So I still love makeup, but I just don't see the point of reviewing new makeup when firstly I'm not getting any return on my investment, secondly I'm accumulating so much makeup. I've sold and like bundles of like lightly used makeup, and then the rest I've just like donated, and then I have a couple of drawers full of makeup at the moment, which is kind of why I want to make this video. I'm thinking of doing like a Project Pan year-long project again, and that just going through all my makeup, trying to use as much as I can, trying to see what I like, what I don't like, and get rid, because my makeup collection is rather big for someone who's not really doing makeup videos. So I thought like every other week we could go rotate my makeup, and then every other, like the weeks that we're not actually rotating through, we could do like a video like this, just like putting all the makeup on my face, telling you what I like, what I don't like, if I want to get rid of it. Let me know if you guys would like something like that. Also, I was thinking of doing some commentary, like maybe not that it's important, but give give you my opinion on things that are going up on in the makeup world, like this whole thing with Michaela. I actually blocked her, if you didn't know. Controversial. I blocked her because I just didn't want to see her content anymore because she's a liar, in my opinion. Anyway, she's a liar, and I personally didn't resonate with any of her content. So unfortunately, that is done with. But I thought we could do that. I thought it might be fun. Let me know what you think once again in the comments, and also of the Project Pan thing. I was thinking of just like, for example, putting all my, what is it called, foundations into a like spinner wheel, and we'll spin and we'll choose it like that, so that I'm not just choosing my favorites all the time. I would do that because I know kind of what I like, but then there's ones that I haven't used like in years since I like reviewed them, and I don't want it to go to waste. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of that idea. I'm using this Mylinda toasted cinnamon bronzing stick. I think this was meant to be, yeah, it was supposed to be an eyeliner stick, but an eyeshadow stick, but I've been using it as a bronzer since I got it, and that was in my Thailand video. That's kind of the channel stuff. Like I said, I can also do vlogs. Like I was thinking, because I am a proper homebody, I can do like homebody vlogs as well, and include like my beauty routines or hair routines. Let me know what you guys would like to see. Anything that doesn't revolve around just reviewing new makeup. If I maybe stumble upon a foundation I really am curious about, I definitely will review that though. Let me know. That is the channel stuff. Like I said, I've been married for a year now. We just when I'm filming this, we celebrated it I want to say a week and a half ago, or maybe 2 weeks, our 1 year anniversary, which is amazing. I did also go to the UK for 2.5 months in December. Well, I went October, November, December, maybe that was longer, 3.5 months, and then I came home the end of January to go see my husband over Christmas, because it was his turn to have me for Christmas, because we alternate every year, like South Africa and the UK. I don't know if it's the lighting, but something's looking funny. Let me turn my lamp off. Is that better? I think so. Anyway, so yeah, I got back I think around the 1st of February. It was a weird time in the UK. We had a lot of my friends' parents like passing away and stuff like that. So it wasn't the best time. I didn't really do any like makeup shopping. I mostly bought books because I'm really into reading, obviously, and my reading channel, because I don't know, that's more of my passion, I want to say, than makeup is, but I still enjoy makeup, like I said, and that's why I want to change over to commentary. But anyway, this is a funny one. If you follow me on my other channel, you already know, but I don't know if you'll be able to see. I am with child. That is the other news. So again, that is why I am not working currently. Sorry, now the lighting has slightly changed because, I don't know, the lighting has changed. But I didn't tell you, the blush I used was another one that I got in Thailand. It's called Dazzle Me, and it's just a heart melt cream blush. I don't know, I like oranges again, so I've been using that. So yeah, I'm with child. I am currently going on 27 weeks. Sorry, I had to look at the calendar there. I have a little bit of a baby brain. Almost in my 3rd trimester. How crazy is that? And that's also another reason why I want to do this channel. It's just I want to, you know, branch out a little bit. I am not getting paid at the moment. I'm depending solely on my husband and somewhat on my parents, because it's just been a journey with it. I'm not blaming it, but with my diabetes and like now falling pregnant, like it's been very, very difficult. So if you guys could like and subscribe and follow me on this journey, please do. That would be so appreciated, and maybe we can grow this channel a little bit more. And like I said as well, please go over to my book channel and go give that a like as well if you can. That would be so much appreciated. I am trying to grow that one, and it's growing a lot slower than this channel has actually. This channel was a little bit faster because I had a couple of videos or shorts go, I wouldn't say viral, but gained some traction, so it obviously brought more people to this channel. But the other one is a little bit slow, and it's such a competitive field, as is makeup, which is why I don't want to fall victim to just buying shit for the sake of buying it. We are having a girl as well, a little baby girl. I'm so excited. Like, you think I'd be nervous because firstly, I don't have a job, and secondly, I am away from my husband. He's still in the UK working and trying to get shit together on that side while I'm here because I need to be with my mother during this time. If you're a first-time mom, I'm sure you'll know as well, like your mom is everything. So being with my mom is just gonna make it so much easier, especially for the first 3 months, and then we'll take a look at where we are and I will potentially move to the UK. Things have obviously not happened the way we wanted it to. We didn't expect me to lose my job. We didn't expect me to get diabetes. Like when we got engaged, that's the last thing we imagined. And then last year in 2024, when I lost my job, we didn't think it would be forever, like, and so difficult to step back into the field with this disease, which basically is impossible. So I mean, you'd think, like I said, that I'd be scared, but at the same time, like I have faith that everything will work out the way it's supposed to. So that's kind of where we're at. That's my biggest life update at the moment. Bronzer is the Shein or She Glam Sunside bronzer. Looks like that. I don't know if it will focus. In the shade Sunset Walk. I don't love it. It's actually really, really, really orange, but it goes well with the blush. And then for blush, I'm using the Playgirl blush. So cheeky. Can't remember what video this was in, but that was also in a video, and I'm just using that. That's the biggest news, and also the channel updates and all of that. So I don't know. That's kind of why I wanted to get on camera, is just to figure out what to do from here out. Would you guys be interested in commentary? Would you be interested in just watching me go through my entire makeup collection and kind of whittle down what we have? Because I'm kind of looking to get rid of my entire collection, either starting over and I don't know, from a different side of things. Like not my entire collection. Obviously I'm going to keep what I like, but I don't need such a big collection like I have at the moment because I'm not using it. I really am not. I haven't really been doing eyeshadow lately, but I think I'm just going to do like a shimmer. This is my everyday draw at the moment, Out in the Wild by Essence, and I really love this shade over here. So it's like a greeny silver shade, and I'm just going to pop that all over the lid. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I am excited for I don't know, just connecting with you guys again. I know a lot of you still commented on a few of my videos for a while, and now it's slowing down, and some people are still seeing my shorts and commenting on that. Thank you so much if it is you. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Like I said, things are up in arms now. I have like 800 subscribers, so it would be amazing to get to 1,000 and get my watch time up. If you have time, just put on a playlist, even if you're just listening to it on the in the background. Please do that, because then I could potentially get paid for this and we could pick up where we left off, because that's the whole reason I can't be doing this, because it's costing me an arm. Well, it was costing me an arm and a leg, and I was getting no return on my investment. So yeah, I was doing it because I love it, but there's only so much money I can spend on it. And like I said, things happened. We didn't expect it. It's just one of those things. I'm hoping to go back to work after Bubba is born, like not straight after, but probably around when she's 3 or 4 months. I'm hoping I could probably get something like part-time, but we'll have to wait and see. Why does this pen feel so weird? Currently, my diabetes isn't great. I'm not gonna lie, especially during pregnancy, approaching the 3rd trimester. Things are a little bit messy, and I'm having to like go into the doctor's office every couple of weeks just to check baby's growth and also my sugar metabolism and stuff like that. It's quite daunting. So I think just having this on the side as well will help me. I also have fallen into the trap again of like doom scrolling, because I don't sleep very well now I'm pregnant. Like I'll do like I fall asleep at like 10:30, wake up at 3 in the morning, and then go to sleep at 5 till 8 again. My sleep's all out of whack, so I end up scrolling loads, and I don't want to do that. I also mindlessly watch YouTube. Like all my other creators that I watch have now become really big, so they just post really sporadically. And they were posting like say twice a week or even once a week, and now it's like every 2 weeks that they're posting. So I don't really have anything to watch, but I'm still mindlessly watching it. So I'm trying to get out of that, and I think this could help us. Let me know again what kind of content you want to see from me, and I will definitely try my best. My husband's gonna send me some videos as well to react to, so let me know what works and what doesn't. I need to change out my battery quickly, and I'm just gonna finish my eyebrows off camera. I hope things haven't changed too much, but I don't know, my camera seems unleveled now. It seems a little bit skewed. I don't know if it was like that the whole time. I'm so sorry. I'm back. Eyebrows are on. For eyebrows, I use this Gosh Brow Shape and Fill, just because I'm trying to get through all my products. So I've already finished the NYX, what is this called? Micro brow pencil. I've finished finished that, and I finished an Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pen. I can't remember what that one was called. Finished that as well. So I'm onto this one, trying to finish that. Wrong one, the Gosh one. It's all right. I got more of like a warm brown. If you can see, it's more brown than it is black, but I mean, it matches my hair, so it's all right. And then I, as always, tried and true, absolutely love this, is the NYX Lift and Snatch for brow hairs, especially in the front. Absolutely love it. And then I'm also trying to get through the brow glue by NYX as well. That one, I don't love it. It's more like a wax than it is a glue. It doesn't stick down very well, but I'm trying to get through it. I don't know if you'll be able to see, but I'm like halfway through that. Happy with using that up. For mascara, I tend to use these two. It is the Iconista by Clarence, I wish, by Catrice. I don't know why my camera's not focusing. That's this one, and it's waterproof. And then I also use the Level Up by GRWM by Sharon C. I know that company closed down though. I just put a light coat of the waterproof because the other one crumbles. So if I use this one first and it doesn't crumble as badly. Ouch, that went in my eye. That is basically all the, I want to say, life updates that I have. There's probably more, but that's all that I could think of on the top of my head. And I wanted to tell you guys firstly about the pregnancy, and then secondly, I wanted to get your opinion on what type of content. I feel like I'm speaking in circles here, but please do let me know. But also, like I said, I am pregnant. I have baby brain, so I tend to just repeat myself. I forget what I said. Please let me know. Please engage with this video. It will mean the world to me. And also go check out my book channel if you enjoy reading. I try not to read most of the most viral books and popular books. I'm trying to branch out and just bring something different to the table, because I personally am getting so sick of reading the same type of tropes and the same type of storyline over and over and over again, because that's kind of what happens, unfortunately. Don't love that, but I'm trying to branch out. I do like this series where I read books with under 10,000 reviews just to give more underrated authors a chance. Oh, she's kicking. So that's one of my favorite series on my channel. Absolutely love it. And then obviously I do like book challenges, like 24-hour readathons, which is another one I love to do. This is the Studio London You Do You setting mist. I'm really liking it at the moment because it actually makes my face look a little bit more dewy, and because I have a little bit more texture on my face, it's better not to be completely matte. Then I'll just wait for that to dry down, and we'll do some lips as well. But yeah, so I do a lot of things. Like I think a couple weeks ago I did a dice. I had a dodecahedron, which is like a 12-sided dice, and I let that choose the number of hours that I read. So it's really fun. Let me know if you guys go check it out and what you think. If you do go there, just comment that you came over from this channel. That would be amazing. I don't know how this video will do, obviously, because I haven't posted on here for over a year. But like I said, my channel, it's been growing and then going down and growing and going down. I think people are discovering it and then realizing that I'm not actually posting. I don't know where I was going with that, but yeah, it is at 800 and something. And like I said, at the end of this year, if we could get to 1,000 subscribers, that would be amazing. I don't know if I will include baby content in here. Let me know if you'd love to see that, because I could do like new mom type of vlogs. Like I haven't done any of that nesting. We haven't even got like her co-sleeper yet, which I'm probably gonna go get this weekend, so I could vlog if you'd like that. What was I gonna say? I have all her clothes and all of that. Not all, but I have clothes and stuff all set out and stuff. I haven't washed any of them. I need to do that. We have a wardrobe and stuff like that, but I'm not doing a nursery because we're gonna stay with my mom and dad for a bit while we figure things out with me moving to the UK. It just doesn't make sense to me to have a whole other room for her when I'm just in here by myself. She can be in here with me. I'm not doing that, but let me know if you'd like to see the process of it. I think it would be fun. For me, it is really interesting. I've always found it interesting when Soph does live, or is that her name? I can't remember. But yeah, Sophie, when she had her baby Cove, I literally watched all her vlogs, watched everything about it. I don't know if it's my age, but I was really curious about how she was going to slot that into her life, and I found it really, really interesting. So let me know if you would like to see any baby content. Obviously not my actual baby. I don't know if I'll show her on camera yet, at least, but let me know. I think it might be a fun thing to do, and then still like my routine, like getting ready and having a baby and anything got to do with being a first-time mom, I think should be fun. But let me know what you guys think, because you might not even like that, and then it will be a pointless. So let me know. I didn't tell you what I just used, did I? This is the Wet n Wild, I need to sharpen it, Color Icon lip liner in, it's not plumberry, this one's in chestnut. And then I still love this lipstick. It is the Sephora Lip Stories in Palm Street. I've used this for years now. Absolutely love that. And that is everything done. So makeup finished. Let me know what you think. This is literally typically what I will do for the full 2 weeks that I have these products in my drawer. So I usually just change out the lip color, or like I said, sometimes I'll do eyeshadow, sometimes I don't. On the daily, I usually will just use a little bit of concealer, which I didn't use today because I just used it over my eyes. I don't like to use concealer if I don't have to, because as you can see, we've aged a bit, so I don't like the heaviness of concealer under my eyes. So today I didn't use it, but sometimes I'll just use some concealer and spot conceal, and then just my cream blush, cream bronzer, and then mascara and brows, and I'm off. It just depends on the day, but because today I have like a full day of filming, I've done a full beat. But yeah, let me know guys what you think. I feel like a lot of my thoughts were incomplete. Let me know what you think. I'm gonna laugh at myself when I'm editing this because, like I said, pregnancy brain. I probably should have scripted this a little bit more, but I just wanted to come on here and be candid because life is tough. Life is tough, and this is probably, my husband hates it when I say it, but this is probably the happiest I've ever been, which is having this baby in my belly. Every time she kicks, every time she moves, I'm just like ecstatic. Like, she makes me so happy and I love her so much already. It would help if you guys helped this channel grow so we can support her. That would be amazing. And like I said, I can do mommy vlogs, well, first time mom vlogs. I can do my nesting, I can do more makeup stuff, I can do more skincare stuff, I can do more beauty stuff, I can do cooking. I have really bad diabetes at the moment, so I can do cooking and show you what I eat in a day. Let me know. I'm open to anything. But with that being said, thank you so much for watching and taking the time. Please do give this video a thumbs up if you haven't already, and please subscribe and click the bell icon for post notifications so you will be notified every single time I upload. But thank you so much for your time once again, and hopefully we can get this channel up and running again. Let me know what you want to see, like I said, and I'll see you all very soon in my next one. Bye guys.